Hello everybody, I'm back. I'm going to be out here at the Rayburn Lake. I'm going to be fishing in a little cove. It's really windy today, so I'm going to be out on this cove to keep from being on the main lake. I'm going to be fishing with a Stanley jig, the Hobie trailer, purple and chartreuse. Hopefully that's going to be a pretty good bait to be fishing with today. Anyway, I will see you guys out on the water. Okay, here we are out in the cove. I'm going to start throwing this Stanley jig, black and blue, with a purple Hobie swimming jack, or maybe a super minnow. Yeah, I think that's a super minnow. But anyway, it's got the purple with the chartreuse tail. That color combination ought to be rock star today. We're going to see what happens. It's a beautiful day today. I'm going to be kind of working this slow. And maybe we can pick us up some good fish. Feel for it to tap. Usually with a jig, a bass they won't really attack it. They're gonna just kind of tap it. You'll barely feel that tap. Give it about 2 seconds after you feel that tap and then set the hook. Because that gives them a chance to hold it in their mouth for a second. You can swim these jigs really nice. I mean, this, especially when you got a nice trailer on the back. Little swim bait trailer. Makes a lot of action as you go through the water. That swim bait tail gives a lot of action to a jig, and that jig gives a lot more finesse, a lot more color to that swim bait. So these two baits complement each other very nicely. It's early spring. The temperature, we just had a cold front a few hours ago. It just started warming up finally. So the bass bite hasn't been great because of that cold front. But this time of year, with pre-spawn and spawn, actually with the water temperature of 62.4 degrees, they're pretty much going to be on their beds. So the best thing to do would be to find where the beds are and fish those. But what we can do here, you know, the water's kind of murky, so you really can't see the beds. I'm just kind of fishing in the trees where the beds might possibly be. This is kind of a flat area through here, so they may have come up and started nesting in these beds, and hopefully I'll pull a couple of them out off of it. Oh yeah, there we go. Hey buddy, where you been on my... Hey, there's a fish. Okay, look at that, catch him with a Stanley jig. Alright, Stanley jig and a Hobie super minnow. Look at that guy. Nice looking bass. Probably about 1.5 pounds, almost 2 pounds. Good size all the way around. Thank you, sir. Nice bite. Alright. Yay. Alright, that was fun. You wanted him a little Stanley jig. Hard to cast up in this shallow water, but during this spawn time, water temperature is 62 degrees. It is definitely in the spawn range. These guys are going to be up shallow. Oops. Get over limb. Okay, so that was it for today. I didn't catch but one fish. I got a couple of bites, but the bite is not great since we just had that cold front come through. The time of the year is perfect. I mean, it's great for fishing jigs, fishing spinnerbaits, you know, things like that. Things that you can get down on their beds with, because right now they're going to be spawning. They're going to be on their beds. You're going to have the male, which is going to be, you know, sitting around the bed, and the female is going to be sitting off the bed a ways, probably, you know, 5, 10 feet, something like that. So, you know, fish around those beds. Females are always bigger than the males. Not always, but, you know, depending on their age. But most of the time they're bigger than the males. So, you know, fish around the edge of the beds and everything, you can catch those females. But anyway, didn't have much luck today, but I just want to thank you guys for coming along, and had fun. Any day on the lake is even if you don't catch anything, any day on the lake is better than not. So, tight lines, everybody. Y'all take care. Fishing with Shane Gordon. Hey everybody. Well, since I only caught one fish on the lake, I decided to stop by a pond, and I'm going to try my luck out catching a few fish here. I'm going to be using my new Stanley Vibra shaft spinnerbait, so we'll see if I can catch some fish here. All right. All right, everybody. I'm out here at the pond. I am just bought a brand new Stanley Vibra shaft. I'm going to try it out. See how it works out here. There he is. Come on, buddy. You wanted him a little Stanley Vibra shaft. Pretty good size, pretty good size. There we go. Good size little fella. All right, thank you, bud. Oh, scared him. He was there, but it snuck up on him. He didn't like it. Might be moving a little bit too fast for him in this cold weather. There he is. There's a cute little dude. He's not real big, but he's a pretty good little fish. Come on out of there. All right. Old Stanley Vibra shaft getting it done. Not a bad little boy. There's another one. Hey, come on, buddy. Yeah, he feels good. Oh, he don't like it. All right, come on, boy. Another good one. All right, how about that? Good color on these fish. All right. All right. That is it for the Stanley Vibra shaft today. So long, everybody. It's been a nice evening. Hope you guys enjoyed the show. We will catch you next time.